Well, I got my hands on the new Fenix TK22 UE flashlight. But what really makes it tactical is this strike bezel. It's bright, it's durable. I'm gonna show it, and I'm gonna throw it. Well, hey everybody, welcome to another Not Thursday video. Guess what we got going on today? Our friends at FenixLighting.com have sent us another flashlight to review. This is the TK22 UE. This is a super impressive tactical flashlight. So it's a max 1600 lumens torch, but what really makes it tactical is this strike bezel, which is made from tungsten steel. We're going to put this thing to the test. I'm going to show you guys all the beam shots, and then we're going to test its durability, and this should be pretty awesome. I'm impressed with this flashlight right out of the box. Alright, so what do you get inside the box here? You get the flashlight. You get a holster, which is actually pretty nice. Not only does it have a pass-through so you can wear it on your belt, but it also is MOLLE compatible, so you can put it on your backpack or some other type of strapping system. And the front end of it, this is adjustable, so if you have other Fenix flashlights, you can make this work with others. You get paperwork, warranty card, manual, lanyard, an extra tail cap switch, 2 O-rings, USB-C charging cable, which is great. This has the battery charging port right on the battery. Now I like that. You just plug this in and you're good to go. And the battery is a Fenix battery, 5,000 milliamp hour capacity. And I can tell you from experience, the Fenix batteries definitely perform better, well, pretty much than anything else I've ever had for a flashlight. And then this bonus, this is awesome. You see this? This is a sleeve that will allow you to put an 18650 in here to run in the TK22. That's a great secondary option. So I've said it before and I'll say it again. In my opinion, Fenix has the best buttons in the business. And this is, being a tactical light, you get that temporary press on, full click, leaves it on. And then you have your side switch, which lets you cycle through your power mode. So it's your standard setup, real easy to use, and absolutely beautiful. So let's get down to the business. Alright, so first off, it's a good size light, and it's just under 6 inches long, and the flashlight with battery weighs in at 7.8 ounces. So being that this is a tactical flashlight, it is meant to throw a beam like way over there. This is a great light for first responders, law enforcement, security, search and rescue. Anybody who needs to throw a beam over a quarter of a mile, like just feet over a quarter of a mile. That's pretty impressive. But what impressed me, first thing out of the box, the lowest setting on this is 30 lumens. And when I turned it on, I was like, wow, that is actually a very usable 30 lumens. It throws much further than my other flashlights because of the shape of the cone and the size of this lens. So immediately, I thought that was pretty awesome. And I'll show you guys some comparison shots next to other Fenix lights like the LD30 or the PD36R, which also are both 1600 lumen lights, but to serve different purposes. Alright, so let's get to some outdoor footage, beam shots, and run through the settings of this. Okay, so like I said before, I was initially impressed right out of the box as to how usable that 30 lumen setting is for outdoor use. Generally, 30 lumens is great indoors, it'll light your immediate area, but outdoors, 30 lumens doesn't generally, carry very far. And you got to consider that 30 lumens, 80-hour runtime, that's pretty awesome. Typically with a tactical flashlight, it's all about that throw and getting it out there, and the lower settings generally don't tend to be well, very usable outside. Inside, yes. So we all have seen 30 lumens. We know what that looks like. The next step up is 150 lumens. That is considered the medium setting. You get 17 hours runtime, 15 hours if you use the 18650 battery. The throw on it is pretty awesome. It's about 400 feet that it will throw on medium, and going to be great for most practical everyday usage. And moving up now to the high setting is 500 lumens. You get 4 hours, 40 minutes runtime with the supplied battery, 3 hours if you use the 18650. Has a throw of 758 feet. And then we'll move up to turbo, which for a tactical flashlight, that and the strobe is probably the most important for those who need it. That's 1600 lumens. Now, it'll run 2 hours, 10 minutes, but the difference between this Fenix flashlight and a lot of other tactical lights that I've used is the fact that it doesn't ramp down to a lower setting after like a minute, making it, you know, pretty much, I don't want to say unusable, but you know, you've only got that short window. This will go for 15 minutes on 1600 lumens before it does ramp down. But at 15 minutes use, that's pretty awesome. 2 hours, 10 minutes, or an hour and a half with an 18650. The 1600 lumens shines much further than I can actually catch on film. I was flashing this thing down my street and I could see literally to the end of the road, which is a quarter of a mile. I can hit the stop sign. I just can't capture it on film. Night filming, well, it's not always easy, but these lights are impressive with what they do light up. So all in all, extremely impressed with the light. It feels great in hand. It's burly, it's durable, and oh yes, let's not forget. So if you turn the light on, press and hold, that's when you get your strobe, and it alternates. Now let me tell you, the frequency of this particular strobe is actually effective, because I can tell you it was disorientating to me and I was filming it. Probably not smart getting out in front of it, but extremely efficient for disorientating somebody or wildlife if you're out in the woods, and that'll do that at 1600 lumens. Well, it's definitely drop proof. And there are no scuff marks on this because they use a great grade of aluminum. Alright, IP68 waterproof, so it's time to give it a bath. So what has me curious about this bezel tip is that if you're to break something with it, such as glass, that is substantially a lot more force than if you just dropped it from a meter. So that's the fun part and curiosity. We're going to break some glass with this thing and see what it looks like when we're done. See if it breaks glass easily. It should. And see if it still works. Alright, first test. Seeing as though I have to get rid of this mirror anyways, it'll be a lot easier in smaller pieces. It's not 1/4 inch thick, but it's pretty thick. I'm just going to throw the flashlight at it so as I don't, you know, slice myself open, and it'll be fun. Definitely fun. Let's find something else. Alright, I gotta get rid of this fish tank too, so I wasn't sure if it was plexiglass or glass. Sounds like glass. I'm just gonna hold this flashlight up as high as I can, drop it on it, see what happens. Yeah, right through. Obviously, no problem with glass. If it took all that smashing around on the wood, then glass is going to be a no-brainer. But I would think that those little itty-bitty tips there make it a lot easier going through. Alright, that was fun. Well, alright everybody, thanks again for watching. I hope my tests and review help you make a decision one way or another in buying this flashlight. If it's the one for you, if you need a tactical flashlight, there's no doubt this thing is durable and efficient. Fenix once again delivers a flashlight that is as described. And if you saw this in real life, the throw of that beam is far greater than I can capture on film. It really is super impressive. And I want to thank FenixLighting.com for sending me out the flashlight. Check them out if you guys need Fenix products. Great customer service and always a pleasure to deal with. Links will be down below. Go check it out. And I'll see you guys all very soon. Until next time, enjoy your Not Thursday.